Gonna make some hot chocolate. I mean, for you, hot chocolate will be easy. Now, if you want to spice it up and make it good, then you might want to use a little more ingredients than you usually do. So what I have here is Hershey's cocoa. It's a little better than chocolate. It's a little strong, so you're not gonna put too much of it. You also want to use milk, obviously. I have some evaporated milk as well as just regular milk, whole milk. We're also going to be using vanilla extract, just a few drops to give it like some sweet flavor to it. Cinnamon, nutmeg. We're also going to use salt, and you might be like, what, salt on milk chocolate? But yeah, it gives it that good taste. It's just a tiny little bit of salt. You don't want to put too much. We're going to use some whipped cream for the end, some chocolate syrup to put all over that whipped cream. It's going to make it a nice finish, a nice look. Sugar, we're going to use some sugar. That's depending on your taste, and remember, I'm using Hershey's cocoa, so that's going to be strong, so definitely you want to use a little bit of sugar. Depends on your taste. If you like it really sweet, then by all means put all the sugar you like. So I'm going to start by using the powder ingredients first. That's what I'm going to put on the cup first. So what I'm going to start with is going to be the sugar. Once again, that depends on your taste. You can use whatever sugar you want. If you want to use sweetener, you can use sweetener. If what you want to use is, instead of sugar, you want to use honey, you can do that. It's healthier. I don't have any honey, so I'm using sugar. And I'm just going to put enough to make it sweet, but not too sweet. I don't like too sweet stuff. So I'm making some for my mom, so I'm actually going to put more on hers. She likes it way too sweet. Okay, so that goes for the sugar. We can put that to the side. Now the cocoa, as you can see, is really, really dark, extremely dark. So it's very, very strong. So you just want to put just a bit of it, and that will be enough. Don't use it like that Nesky from, who makes that again? The bunny guy. So you just want to put enough. Just boom, that's it. You put any more than that, and that's going to be way too strong. And it smells really nice too. You put that to the side. We go ahead with the nutmeg. So you want to use some nutmeg. It's going to give it like that nice spicy feeling, but like sweet spicy, not like hot spicy, obviously. So just a bit of it. We're going to do the salt. Now you're going to see with the salt, I just put just a tiny bit, not much of it, just to give it flavor. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is going to make it taste really, really good. So you just do a little bit, and you just put it on the side, tap it a little bit so that not a lot of it comes out. Now, there we go with the vanilla. Like I said, just a few drops, give it a nice taste, and that's it. So, take that out. Once again, just see, just a few drops. Just a few drops. Close that back up, put it to the side, you're done with that. Now, what I do is, I shake it around. You want to mix all the ingredients up, everything, all of it. You want to mix it up on both sides. So the sugar, the chocolate, everything mixes up together. Nice and good. Now we're going to add the milk. But what you're going to do is you're just going to add a little bit of milk. You don't want to add too much, so that you can make like a paste. So it doesn't make all those bubbles of chocolate on top, and then it doesn't mix. So use a little bit, and then you mix. It's going to be a little hard, but you're going to mix that up, and it's going to be like a very thick, dark chocolate mix. And what you're trying to do is just mix it as much as possible. Now, if you were going to pour the milk on it hot, then it doesn't really matter, because that's going to destroy all those little balls that it forms. So, after you mix it up, Now the evaporated milk. Evaporated milk is delicious. It gives it a really, really nice taste, and it makes it a little sweeter. So as you can see, half of it is going to be the evaporated milk. You do a little mixing again. And if you actually look at it, if you actually look inside of it, you see that it doesn't have the big bubbles. So you don't want it to form those thick bubbles of just the mix of chocolate with sugar. It actually breaks down nicely. So now you put a little bit more milk. Now you don't want to fill it all the way to the top. You want to leave enough space for the whipped cream and so that you can mix it around. So you just leave enough space, about an inch. After you put that in, mix it up on both sides, just mixed. Now this is a secret ingredient, you don't need to do it. I like to do it. Just get some chocolate with mint, and it gives it a nice minty flavor that you're gonna be able to taste, and it's gonna leave you like with that fresh breath. It's gonna be nice and warm because it's hot chocolate, but it's gonna give you that nice and fresh. As you can see, I use the ones from Olive Garden. I love them. So you just put that in there because now that goes into the microwave. So that's gonna melt down with the microwave. It's gonna mix nicely, and we're gonna be almost done. So, time to move all the ingredients away because I put it right in front of the microwave. So, we take these two, and you want to put them in there for about 3 minutes or so. It pretty much depends on how hot you want it, how warm. If you don't want it too hot, or if it's freezing, whatever you are, and you want something nice and warm to keep your hands warm as well, then you just heat it up to your liking. If you're in a hurry and you want to drink it, don't heat it up too much. Just cleaning up a bit over here. Okay. In the meantime, you can pick up around, put stuff away. What you want to be left with is the whipped cream and the Hershey syrup that goes on top. So that you just save to the end. Everything else can go away in the fridge, and you can put it away. And now when the 3 minutes are done, what you want to do is just put whipped cream all over it, then put all the Hershey on top, and enjoy. Okay guys, so now we're done with the 3 minutes, and I'm back and got the whipped cream. So you want to use your whipped cream, give it a nice look. Now that's also going to make it very creamy. That's going to make it very creamy, and it's going to give it a richer taste. And now you do your Hershey's or whichever syrup you like. And you taste the deliciousness. You can stir it up, mix it up. The whipped cream will then just disappear into the hot chocolate. That will give it the rich taste and the very creamy. And enjoy.